hold on, wait. Calm down. Calm down. You will be respectful. You will be respectful. I don't know. Relax.
Sometimes the actions of woke people are just beyond comprehension. Let's take a look at those moments where, after just a few words, they completely lose control of their words and their behavior. Buckle up. Let's go.
How important are women's rights?
It's so important. It's valuable today more than ever because a woman should be able to have her choice over her body.
By women's rights, you mean the right to an abortion?
The right to be able to vote. The right to be able to have an abortion.
Well, women have the right to vote.
Right.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. You're a man. You are never going to
sexist.
Fighting for women's rights, but can't name a single thing men can do that women can't. Sounds more like a feelings rally than a facts protest.
If you'd like to be a woman, you can identify as a woman. I don't know why there is such an issue.
Anyone can, right?
I don't see a problem with it.
Just literally put the hand up and say, I'm a woman. Okay, why can't I identify as a black lesbian?
Well, firstly, I mean, it was...
I'm serious. I'm serious. If I can identify as anything without any need to prove I'm actually what that is, why can't I on International Women's Day say, I'm Piers Morgan, I'm a black lesbian?
I think taking it to a kind of absurd status,
I think
we're
that's
talking about quite a
with
strong
respect, I think
physical
that
change.
you'd already opened the absurdity door by saying it is limitless. You can do what you like. Anyone can say, I'm a woman. How many genders are there?
2.
There are 2 genders. Oh. Wow. So you don't believe in transgenders at all?
Well, I think there are...
Well, hang on. Whoa. There are 2 genders?
Well, it's taught in...
Well, you say, well, you've literally just launched this huge defense of transgenderism. Now you've eradicated it.
Looks like this woke feminist just completely destroyed her own argument without even realizing it. Gotta love when the debate ends itself.
I'm not a vegan. I'm going to eat some meat somewhere. Yeah, if you want to save the planet, kill yourself and one less person.
But do you not think there's accountability and responsibility for us to think about other things apart from killing ourselves?
Nope.
Isn't that quite futile and defeatist?
Yes. Granted, you're a little young guy who wants to save the world. A, you're not going to do it. The best impact you could have is die. Do you not want to die for the planet?
Not really, no.
Truly, the older, the wiser. This old man is a legend. Shut that vegan activist down without even breaking a sweat.
Respect me, but you want me to respect you. You don't accept me. Oh, you've lost my respect long ago. You're a man.
No, I'm not.
Then what are you?
I'm a woman.
Are you?
Yes.
Were you born that way?
Yes.
You were born with female vagina.
That doesn't make me a woman.
On the doctor's certificate.
I don't give a the doctor's certificate.
I thought so. On the doctor's certificate, it says that you are what?
I don't care.
What does it say?
I don't care.
What does it say?
You have no right to ask.
No, I'm asking because you said you're a woman. What does it say?
I said I'm a woman. That's all.
What were you born as?
A woman.
Okay. So that's the point.
So if someone's born with female genitalia but isn't a woman, does that mean doctors should just leave the gender box blank on birth certificates now?
So can't white women get an afro wig and look beautiful in it too?
No, I feel like that's cultural appropriation, and white women should not do that.
How is that cultural appropriation, but a black woman can put on a blonde wig? How is that?
I feel like you're mixing up the lines here. There's a fine line on what's right and what's wrong, and that was wrong.
Okay, so them putting on a afro, why is that wrong?
Because I feel like an afro has so much culture in African history, and white women should not appropriate that.
But do you not understand that black people, we use everybody else's culture? Like stuff we eat come from the Italians and white people. So can black people not eat pasta and pizza now because it comes from another culture?
So let me get this straight. You can wear wigs, use tech, speak English, and enjoy every other culture's contributions. But a white girl wearing a wig is cultural theft? That's some next level hypocrisy.
You have just committed a crime. You are being recorded. It is a misdemeanor in the state of Illinois to remove a campaign sign from a public lawway. Punishable 12 months in jail or a $25 fine. If you go put that sign back, I will delete this video and we will not see you in court. If you do not, we'll see you in court. It's just simple as that. No other words needed.
I don't care.
I don't feel comfortable.
No other words needed. Okay, but you just committed a crime and you will go to court and the judge will decide whether you pay the fine or go to jail.
What was the fine you said?
The fine is $2,500 or a year in jail or both.
Oh my God!
But if you put the sign back, I will delete it. It is, honestly, if there's a Harris Wall sign, I wouldn't touch it. I just wouldn't. But it's up to you. You can leave it in the garbage. You can put it back. If you put it back, I delete the video. No more action will be taken against you.
With your day today?
Would you like to put the sign back or leave it back?
What you've been doing with your day today?
Would you like to put the sign back or leave it here?
I'll put the sign back.
That's all I ask for. It's my First Amendment right. We can agree to disagree.
Personally, I'm a member of this community, and I
Okay.
just don't like trash on the side
No,
of the road.
no, that's fine. But we can agree to disagree. But yeah, and no further action. Can you at least?
I can get the other one in.
Well, no, just the way. I'll finish the rest. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, you take care.
Well, stupidity always comes with a price, usually in cash. Maybe fines and court dates are the only things that can actually scare these woke folks.
You love Trump?
What?
You love Trump?
Yeah, why? Stay away from me. Stay away from me. You know?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Get away!
Stop! Stop attacking me! Weirdo! Stop attacking me! Fucking weirdo! Ow! Why are you doing that? Creep!
Wait, they got attacked just for voting for Trump? So if I vote for the other candidate, does that mean I get to punch them too? Or is that not how tolerance works?
And you know why you have traffic and problems? Because a lot of you have been, your mom and dad dropped the ball. A lot of you went through some hard. Hold on, wait, calm down. Calm down. You know you will be respectful. You will be respectful. I don't know. Relax.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that? You will be respectful. Okay? I'll let you say something, but you will be respectful. Don't grab my stuff. Don't grab my stuff. Okay.
I have my hands right here. I have my hands right here.
You grab my stuff. You grab my stuff. Just I'll hold it. I don't trust you anymore because you came in like a demon. Relax. 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 Don't you have any respect? Aren't you from the Love is Love community? Well then love a Christian. Okay. Okay, it's okay that I'm aggravating. Have some self-control. Okay.
Calm down. Okay, honestly, I have nothing against Christians or anything like that, okay? But all this is bullshit, okay? You don't need to be here right now. You don't need to be here right now. All this is bullshit. Love is love, and we will love who we want to love. You can go home, because you don't need to be here. Nobody wants you here, okay? And the fact of the matter is, we didn't come from no Adam and Eve. We came from Lilith and Satan, because at the end of the day, Eve was right in Satan's dick, and that's how she became Lilith. So you need to go home, okay? Because nobody wants to hear your lies anymore. I came from a Pentecostal home, and I removed myself from that because
Why?
you know what? Because the thing about it is, you guys just release hate into the.
Didn't her mom ever teach her that borrowing something doesn't mean snatching it out of someone's hand? Basic manners, anyone?
You know we're gonna make America great again, right?
We're being harassed over here, sir.
That's the third time I've heard the buzzword today.
Okay, ma'am, can you tell me what's happening? They're in my space.
We're on the curb.
And shouting things.
They weren't shouting. We've been
Yeah.
monitoring them, so they're not shouting. There's nothing wrong with their presence alone. As long as you guys aren't doing anything to intimidate and invoke fear into people or provoking argumentative comments.
Does tampon Tim count as like an inflammatory comment?
At least the cop had enough sense not to side with the ones constantly playing the victim. Finally, some common sense in uniform.
How important are women's rights?
More important than yours and mine.
What rights do men have that women don't?
I think I'm done here today, guys.
What rights do men have that women don't?
Aha, maybe, just maybe, you should actually figure out what you're protesting before joining the protest. Minor detail, right?
What are you asking?
I'm asking, is America spending too much on foreign aid?
Why is this an appropriate question for today?
I think it's an appropriate question for any time of the day.
Right, no. So why did you know what space you're in?
I'm on a public university campus.
Okay, It's a public space, but this is not public.
This isn't public?
The US really throws way too much money into foreign aid, and if that doesn't bother you, I'm guessing you're not the one paying taxes. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.